Hello guys, welcome to the 7th HTML tutorial, and this is our usual sort of blank HTML file, and I have saved this file with name demo.html. So this is the way this file looks like. This is the title of our file that we put here inside the title tags, and it becomes the title of our tab. Yeah, let me increase the font of our document. So today we are going to see more about links. So we know for links we use a tag, and in a tag we use href attribute to define the location where we want to send the word, where we want to send it, whatever. Sorry. So what we are going to do today is actually, sometimes you have seen in the documents like move to the top, move to this section. You're reading a big document, there are links for the chapters. You click on the title of that chapter and it takes you to the beginning of that chapter. Those kind of links. Here it will not take you to some other website, in fact just to another section of your web page. We are going to see how do we do that. So what we do actually for that, we use href there, but we also use another attribute that is called name. What name does is actually creates an anchor. So let's write a paragraph here. For that we use a p tag. This is a paragraph, and save this, copy this, and then so this is our paragraph. Now we want to create a link that takes us to the beginning of this paragraph. So suppose our link is somewhere. Okay, I will not be able to create a document which is big enough where we will have to scroll, but I will show you the concept here. So suppose we want to create a link like move to the beginning of paragraph, something like this. If you want to make this line or make this word as a link where people comes and click and they goes to the beginning of this paragraph, just a scenario. So this kind of things that you see. So how do we do that? So first we will make this thing a link, and we will make the beginning of this an anchor. So the link will be to the anchor. The link will take you to the anchor. So we will create here an anchor, and for that anchor we use again our a tag, and we use name attribute. We put the name of the attribute inside double quotes, and we use anything like yes, and we will use only this, whatever you can use. Okay, so we have made this as an anchor. So here we will create a link. So link will take you to this anchor. So the effect will be like you are clicking on this and the link will take you to the beginning of the paragraph. Actually what you did is just made the first letter of that paragraph an anchor. So we will connect this word move to this word this. Move is a link and this is an anchor. For anchor we will use attribute name, and for move we will use attribute name href, and at both the places we will use a tag. Sorry. So here we will use it. Okay, so how do we write the address of the anchor? So an anchor is represented with hash. We don't have to write it like HTTPS like we do in website links. For anchor we will start with hash, and then we will write what is the name of the anchor. Here it's paragraph. Okay, so this way we create links to anchors. So now we will refresh our HTML document. Yes, move to the beginning of the paragraph. We cannot see here because for that we need to make a document big enough to see a scroll here, but this is the basic funda. This is actually a link to, you can see here. Now clicking on that actually appends the anchor's address also to our URL. So this takes you to the beginning of the paragraph, which is here, by the way, because our document is so short. So this is the way we actually make links to the another portion of your document. So hope I made it clear for you. And one note here, starting from HTML5, you will be using ID attribute here instead of name attribute, and there is a backward compatibility. So if you are using HTML4, then you can use ID also, so you need not use name at all. So that was all about our links tutorial part 2, and in our next tutorial we will start looking at images. How do we put images in HTML tutorials? And yes, that was all. So just let me how do you like the tutorials, what I need to do to improve it, and if you want me to start tutorials on any other particular computer topic, then just let me know, and don't forget to subscribe the channel. Okay.